Hello and welcome to a new 50 turn video. In the last one we played Boshifa, I think she's called, the White Tiger. It was pretty fun. And this time we are gonna be playing as the Empire. And I think just as Reichland, Karl Franz. Like Nuln, I think Nuln is one of my personal favorites to play with Geld, but you can't beat Karl Franz, right? So yeah, let's get straight into it. Here we are with the Emperor Karl Franz. Two armies close by, but stack here. But what I want to show you, victories, conditions, short campaign victory. It's the Empire Secessionists, these guys here. The Barrow Legion, right there. And of course, the most difficult one, Sylvania, over there. Let's also take a look at the long campaign victory, because it might be possible. Can we take over the entire empire in 50 turns? That's the question. But let's start with this one. Also, if you haven't played the empire in, I think, 3, you now have the system right here. Oh, well, look, it's giving me the thing, but yeah, you need to unify. First, then you need to have 10 loyalty, so it's probably gonna be Camberbat first. None would be the coolest to do first, but yeah. And you also have all these other stuffs that are pretty good to cast as belly without lowering finality. Open the gates to just. Okay, I thought it was a little bit different, but yeah, pretty good, doable. You can also increase relationship there. We're not gonna do that. So let's get straight into it. I always start with grain silos first, just to get the extra growth. Think, which one is it? One of these over here is also pretty good. I don't remember, maybe it's the Engineers Guild or the Imperial University, but yeah. Starting with grain silos is what I prefer. And then we just take out Helmut Ludenhof. Just auto-resolve it. You can fight it if you want to save troops, but I don't think you lose anything when taking over the first settlement. Especially if you take the regen. Let me just quickly do this. We took the leadership. Then we take it over, and as you can see, you don't lose anything here. And now we can just recruit and continue on. It's turn 3, and apparently Clan Mulder has an undercity in my capital. I don't know how they got it already. Also, I forgot to show you, we did use open the gates on turn 2, so we can start upgrading Grunberg. Moved Karl over here, got Amethyst Wizard, and then next turn we're able to march on Alhart and take it over. We get our first Venom event, and I will allow Alphaland to become better, because Stirland almost always dies. There we go. They are sieging Helmgard, so we'll just take the loss. We'll take it back later. We're taking over Bursreich, and afterwards we'll take out Helmgard. We are taking out Otto von Wolfen. There we go. In the same turn, we're also taking over the last settlement of our capital. We just had a pretty big battle. I misplayed it a lot at the beginning. I lost my Reichsguard because I didn't think they had guns, but they did have guns. So they just got pummeled. But yeah. I'll just show you what we lost real quick, just so you know. This was the armies. They attacked us, by the way, so I just thought, oh, we should easily win this battle. Which we should have, minus my misplay. So the Reichsguard, they still did a lot of damage, but hopefully we still have them. But we'll see. Looks like we didn't lose anything, so that's pretty good. And we can even heal a little bit. Here we are at turn... Oh. Let's actually do this one, because they're getting pretty low. But what I was going to say is here we are at turn 10. I didn't know we started war with this guy. That's pretty bad. But we have a strong garrison there, so maybe it should be fine. Yeah, so we just need to take over Helmsgaard, and then we've won. If we do this, we lose both those troops, so I guess we're not doing anything just yet. We're gonna have to siege them down a little bit. I wanted to make an extra army here, because well, mostly he's coming in right now, and that's pretty bad. So I'll do that in a sec. Our goal right now, of course, to finish him off, and then I kind of want to take out these guys right here before setting our focus on taking out Sylvania. It took a little bit longer, the starting province to take over, because I'm a bit rusty with the Empire. But yeah, see you at turn 20. Never mind, if we combine 2 troops, we can take over Helmgard, so let's do that. Just lose one, but we can re-recruit them in once we walk back to the Empire. We are taking out Kazakh, who is sieging us. There we go. Pretty easy victory, we'll take the money. We are taking out both, or 3 of the Barrel-Lead's armies together with, what's it called? Marienburg. We are also taking out Kazakh once again, because he's sieging our capital once again. We are also taking over Castle Artois in the meantime. Now he just has 1 settlement left, but that's getting sieged as well. And we arrived at turn 20. It's kind of been a slow start. That's because we had to take out, what's it called? Black Post, which normally I don't start with doing. That's our 2nd army. We're not making a lot of money right now, but that's because Shadow Legion declared war on us. So now we need to an army pack here to defend, and in case run to Helmgard if needed. Which is kind of sad. This is how we're looking, by the way. This is gonna be that guy. But yeah, we just declared war on Sylvania not too long ago, so planning with Karl to just swoop through, take out all of this, and then start working on the rest. I keep reviving Boris, by the way, because I think he's cool. I like him a lot. So I wanna, you know, confederate him eventually. So yeah, I'll see you at turn 30, I guess. Before we are there, we're first gonna take over Flensburg. We're also taking over Wordpad right after that one. While we're at here, we're also gonna take out the Changeling, just so he doesn't spread corruption. We are confederating Marienburg. We're taking out one of Sylvania's armies. We are sacking Fort Oberstyre, because Flat is close by and I wanna heal up first. We laid an ambush for Flat von Karstein, so we got him. That's pretty good. Flat got an army after 1 turn, so I don't know how, but yeah, we got him again. We took out another one of the Sylvania armies. Also taking out Flood yet again. And with taking out Flood there, we can now confederate Null. So there we go. A bit of lag, but we got all of this. That's a problem. We might need to figure that out. We are getting attacked by Flood and this guy again. We'll auto-resolve it, because I don't think we can win that easily against Flat. But we'll lose basically all our infantry. And we got to turn 30. Or basically the end turn there was when Flat attacked us. We got a legendary hero, which is pretty nice. I think we can even take over Fort Oberstyre in a second. But what happened was Confederate Marienburg maybe in that turn. I'm not fully sure about that. But we're sending an army up here. Because, yeah, well, we've war with him, so we want to get rid of him. This guy is a little bit lagging when I'm pressing record, which is weird. But this guy's going up there. Then we have 2 armies here that we got from Nuln. So Elspeth. Don't really love this army, but it is what it is. And we have Ulrich, which is also an army they made. I like this army a lot more. So this one is gonna go over there and apparently move like that. I thought he said he was gonna move like that. That's not a problem. And Elspeth is gonna go down there, take that over. Just need to look if Karl is gonna regroup first. or what the plan is. Let's recruit those two, definitely. Yeah, but that's how it's going. We have 20 turns to basically just take over Sylvania and 11 more things. Long campaign victory looking a lot more difficult, but could still happen. You never know. Anyways, I'll see you at turn 40. We're starting with Elspeth taking over Karak something. One of the dwarf settlements they took. We're taking out another 3 of their armies. We'll lose one of our great swords. We can re-recruit them immediately. We're taking out an army and the garrison from Oberstyre. And we'll take over Oberstyre in like a second. Here we are with that second I mentioned earlier. There we go. And we'll occupy this one. We're also taking over the Isle of Wights at Albion. And Ulrich is taking out 2 of the Black Venom's armies. Or well, garrison army. There we go. We also take over Averheim with that. We are taking over the Castle Temporal. There we go. And Ulrich's army is also taking over the Moot. We are taking out Skarsnik that just attacked us. We're losing some troops, but we can instantly recruit them again with the what's it called? Electric count troops. Ulrich is taking over Schwarzhaven. So now we have, it's not the starting capital, but it used to be their starting capital. And Elspeth's taking over Grinstad. I forgot to put this stuff on, but for next time, I guess. We are taking over the last of Black Venom's settlements. We are taking out 2 of their armies. We're gonna lose, not that much, but yeah. I'm pretty sure this is their last armies right now. I was apparently wrong. They have 1, let me just check, 1, 2, garrison, 3 extra armies. But Karl is here right now. He's just gonna take out some of the units, and then we'll take over Castle Drakenhof afterwards. Here we are. We have Karl and Ulrich, and then against Vlad the garrison, and apparently there was another guy. So, but we can win this without losing anything. So there we go. Castle Drakenhof is ours. They just have 2 settlements left. Actually no, 2 settlements in the Empire left. Then we have the Sufbar, I think, dwarf territory. We have sadly lost our ally. And we're taking over Oakenhammer from Sylvania. Karsnik is attacking one of our settlements, but Karl is right there, so we should be able to take him out. We're starting with taking out another Skarsnik army in the mountains. There we go. Then we're having Elspeth taking over Karak Dromar. While Karl's taking out another army with the garrison they just took out. Karl Franz is taking over the last of Sylvanian settlements. There you go. They just have 1 little army left. That's just the Lord, basically. And that's the Sylvania faction. Never mind. Apparently he's still alive. I'll take it back. Now we have taken out Sylvania. Let me just see the short campaign victory. I think we should have it right now. There we go. Short campaign victory completed. Turn 39. So next turn we'll have to recap and I'll tell you the plan. Here we are at turn 40. So the plan is, game is freezing. Plan is, I think we want to try to get as close as possible for the victory condition. But for that we need to control ourselves through vessels or military allies. So, I want to unify Midland. And then I want to trade with this guy. Trade settlement. Trade him what's called Aeroburg. Then he will Give both of those things, and well, if I can get double time in the meantime as well, that will be perfect, because then we'll have that province. Okay, so we'll get this one. We'll get that one. And he should join our war against the Crooked Moon and pay us. So start with that. And I kind of wanna, now that he's our ally, right? Oh wait, he can't have military allies. I messed up. Well, anyway, I want to declare war on Aztec, of course, take over all of this and try to get as close as possible. And then I suppose we have to kill him, because apparently you can't ally with them. So the plan now is just to see how far we can get. So yeah, let's start taking them out. Okay, we declare war on Aztec and we take over the first settlement, Emperor Bed. We're also taking out Sufbar. There we go. We're sacking Waldenhof because he has 3 armies over there. So we don't want to do too much. Apparently Karl Franz's army can take out all 4 of Essex's armies, but I'll just lightning strike and take out the first one. We're also taking out Essex and Waldendorf. So let's just see how much damage we... Oh, I can't see it yet. Oh, I can. I think we'll sack once again. We are taking out Skarsnik's army with Ulrich. We're getting lightning strike, but we'll still win. Elspeth is taking out both these armies. Army and garrison. There we go. And then she will take over... I think I'll take over Grompeak. We'll check, because I want to make peace with him. We are making peace with Skarsnik. I'm taking out another one of Essex's armies with Karl. And Karl's also taking over these 3 armies. We're losing 3 units, but we can recruit them back immediately. Now it's starting. We're starting with taking over Niedling. This is going to be a lot of settlements in one turn. Krugenheim is next. We're then taking over Mordheim as well. Lost unit apparently, but it is what it is. We are taking over Waldenhof. We are kicking Eskak out of the Empire this turn. So here's the first one. Here's us taking Griffinwood as well. I know it's not technically Empire, but it's in the Empire. And here we go with Keppelberg. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. And now we have peace with Azek, because we don't need them anymore. Next up, what's it called? A seal? Let me just check. Azazel, that was it. Not a seal. Okay, we'll declare war on him right now. We are taking out Azazel first, so that's pretty good. There we go. We are also taking over Beshaven, whatever it's called. Pretty good. We got... it's okay. Just a quick little update. We've taken over basically all the Empire land, minus what the man-eaters... yeah, man-eaters have right now. It's kind of sad, because if we could have allied with them, then we just needed to do the 12 things. And we have 5 armies, so that would have been possible. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 next turn. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you at turn 50. First to fall is Fort Yakova from the non-Empire territory. We also take over Kislev with Karl. The Frosta also falls. We are taking over Igorov with Elspeth. And Karl is taking over Prague. Our temporary summoned army takes out one of Essex's or of Aesthetic Legion's armies. There we go. And here we are at turn 50. So we took over most of the Empire. Just this this part over here we're friends with, and the forest, because we didn't get there. For the objectives, long victory, still needed 7 more. I also didn't really attack anymore here after we took Prague. Karl is over here. 3 armies over here, with one is a temporary, as what Elspeth. Got quite a few armies, making a lot of money. If you would have counted this with it, if we could have vassaled him, which would have been the best play, then we would have gotten everything from here. But we're close. We got the short campaign victory. We are strength rank 7, but I think we can probably defeat. Man each just strength rank 1, but I think we can defeat them. Then the technology tree. We took both of these so we can have the upgraded version. We did do Purge the Foul for when fighting greenskins, and if we were gonna declare war on the ogres. Basically infantry, a little bit here. We did these as the last couple, but we didn't really continue here. Same with Engineers Guild for the research rate. Didn't do a lot of the rest here. Normally I do go Imperial University for the control. Teaching of Teclis we didn't do, which would have been good, but of course we only have 50 turns. Then click here. Statistics. Turn 50. 47 health, 38 captured, 5 lost, but that's bad. A lot of income, a lot of armies. Yeah, we didn't do the quest battles. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could have done them right now if we wanted to, but quest battle, quest battle, quest battle. I didn't really feel like doing them. It's a bad excuse, but it's the excuse I'm giving. We can just give one of these. We don't have a 5th guy, so let's just put this guy in here. This is what it was looking like. Said I wanted to use the summon electric counts once. But yeah, next time I play the Empire, which I will play again, because I forgot how overpowered they really are. I think I can do a long victory in 50 turns. So basically, if we just didn't do attacked, what's it called? Anyway, the necromancer that's here, and instead just focus on the Empire, could have done a lot more. And if we attacked the man-eaters before doing Azek, we could have, squished him from 2 sides, because Azek was pretty easy. I think he lost everything within a couple seconds. And they're going here right now. Anyway, that's the episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.